Aries, I am Lisi, the High Priestess. This is a new channel, so press like, subscribe, notification. With the notification, you can get my lives. Now you have to wait 12 hours to get this, okay? Also, this can resonate in your past, present, or future. Okay, from the Pisces reading, I saw the Medusa commercial, okay? So Versace. Also, let's talk about Medusa for a little bit. The first card that came out was the Strength card. Okay. Um, do you know that as far as the story of Medusa, it was said that okay, so she was under Athena. Okay, she was sworn under Athena to always love and protect her, all that great stuff. And then it was, I think, the god of the water. What was his name? Give me a second. I think what was his name? I don't want to give you the wrong information. Medusa. Oh. Okay, so Medusa was also called Gorgo. One of the three monstrous gorgons generally described as winged human females with living venomous snakes in the place of a hair. Those who are gazed into her eyes will turn into stone in Greek mythology. Okay, is Medusa good or evil? The most common interpretation of Medusa suggests that she's an well, I don't know, apostolic symbol used to protect from, ward off the negative. Much like the modern evil eye, she represents dangerous threat meant to deter other dangerous threats, an image of evil to repel evil. Okay. Medusa is also a symbolism of Versace. Um, she is the god of the lock of snakes, of the seas. Okay. Who was Medusa in love with? I want to say it's Apollo. Poseidon. There we go. So Poseidon was Athena's enemy, okay? And they said that supposedly he raped Medusa. And when he raped Medusa, okay, Athena was so pissed that she condemned, because Medusa told her what happened. And Athena didn't believe her, and she casted her, to have the snake hair, and that anybody that laid eyes on her would turn into stone. And then they also said that Medusa had lied to Athena. She had fell in love with Poseidon, and that's why she punished her. Okay. Um, yeah, when Athena discovered the affair, she was enraged and immediately cursed Medusa by taking away her beauty. In a love affair, they will have had two children together, because there's different versions of the story. Okay, some say that that's what happened, and okay, they say if Medusa's still alive. However, unlike Medusa, the unnamed animal was never kept alive in captivity. Medusa is currently housed at the edge of Hell Haunted House in Kansas City, supposedly. Okay, so it says on there that Medusa is used to ward off other evil eyes. Okay. So Medusa, if you were to chop off her head and you kept it covered up and there was someone attacking you, you could easily unveil that, and anybody that would try to do harm to you, like Hercules or something like that, anybody divined of anything, divined gifts and stuff like that, you could easily stone them. The way supposedly they killed Medusa too, was the fact that she saw herself in the reflection of the mirror. There's so many stories to Medusa. I've read so many different ones of it. She could either be for you or she could be against you with the Strength card. Learning how to tame that kind of beast. Okay. Understanding, I'm going to go into something that I usually wouldn't talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. Would you not think the Medusa's look is hypnosis? Hypnotizing look that she could get you to do whatever she wants. If not, she will stone you. To betray a woman like that, to betray someone like that has serious consequences. Imagine being the most beautiful woman in the world, and someone takes your innocence, and because of that they condemn you to become that. And now any man that lays their eyes on you, they will be cast into stone because they took her innocence, they took her virginity. Imagine only having to experience one time of sex. But what really is the story? Because they have said it's a sick, twisted tale, whatever it is. But the thing is that Athena did not like Poseidon. That was her sworn enemy. And to have someone be under her and having an affair like that, that was treason. Treason. I'm like, what is the word I'm using? Okay. So, and that's two very powerful entities right there fighting each other. And isn't it funny that it's being used as Versace as one of the top tier clothing line? It almost like it's hypnotic, it's hypnosis, that people are like drawn to it. Also, it's very designer clothes. Like people will rather have designer clothes than to have a nice house or to have a nice car. They would rather be Versace. Okay, the Three of Swords, using such a powerful entity, a powerful look, to cause hurt and pain. Also, if we want to talk about Versace's story, isn't it crazy how he was murdered? He was murdered. He was murdered. It's a shame that it took a murder to really like grow. It's almost like Illuminati, right? Illuminati. They say, as far as Illuminati, someone's body has, or someone's soul has to be sacrificed in order to get there. It's crazy that Medusa will be one of the symbolism for Versace. There's no shade to Versace. I think Versace is dope. I think Versace is dope. But the story behind Versace is very alluring, very mysterious. Watching the movie on it, the actual documentary will make you go, the Queen of Pentacles, and it's also left with his sister that took over the whole Versace empire. But see, people don't understand it too. I wouldn't understand. I understand and don't understand it. Looking at it in both ways. If Medusa really did betray um Athena, she deserved to because she swore to her and she vowed to her that she would protect her and be under, learn from her. And yeah, she deserved to become that snake figure and cast men into stone, because now no man can ever use her to betray Athena, the most beautiful woman in the world. But if it's not true, it's a vicious way. It's also justice. It's still justice, because no man will ever be attracted to her or rape her and take her innocence. Anyone that lays their eyes on her will be put to stone. So it's like, damned if I do and damned if I don't. It's still a very heartbreaking story. But it's a beautiful thing that Versace would use her for the face of a very powerful empire, amazing empire. At one time, Medusa was looked at as a curse, and now it's looked as a blessing. It all depends on the eye of the beholder, and it all depends on the ones that have actually researched her story. The temperance, either way or either or, she has served her purpose. You could use Medusa to wear off other evil entities, but you will have to be a warrior to be able to take the head of Medusa. It's only for the chosen ones. Aries is the emperor card. It takes an emperor to be able to take the head of Medusa and use it for their own benefit. The Nine of Swords. to use her to protect you. Now, I'm not saying to go over there and spend the last of your money to buy Versace, but if you are buying Versace, understand the story behind Medusa. There's Google. Even if I don't know the whole story, I can still use Google and find out. Medusa is not a curse. Medusa is actually a blessing. And I think it's awesome that Versace celebrates her. She deserves this win. Round of applause for Versace. Thank you for your time.